Welcome to another repair video. In this video I have a 2000 Mazda 626 with an airbag warning light, passenger side airbag light. And I'll just turn on my ignition and we can see over here the light is permanently on. And over here you can see the airbag light flashing. And what that is the codes, diagnostic codes for the airbag system. And the way you get that is by, when you get into your car, switch on your ignition, don't run the engine, then start counting the pulses. That's 4. That's 7. That's 47. If you look at the diagnostic codes for that code 47, it's to do with the passenger seat occupancy. And I'm looking at that now at the moment. I have the seat out, and the seat, the sensor, top part of the seat is still connected up to this lead. And what I have here, the connect probe and the sensor signal wire. And if you can see there, what we're getting is voltage going up and down. That's the multimeter's not able to cope with the fast moving waveform that's coming out of that sensor module. It is a module. It has a 12 volt supply. We have this is the signal. One on the far side is your 12 volts. I have a 12 volt supply. I'll just demonstrate that to you now. Sorry, this one here is 12. Okay, that's your 12 volt supply. And here's a ground. Back to my signal.
I'm just going to add this bit to the video to show what I've been doing at this connector under the seat. This is where I have my meter connected up here to this 12 volt supply line, and here's my signal, and I've shown this signal varying on the oscilloscope and the varying voltage on the meter, and this is my ground. When I disconnected this connector from the pressure sensor module, what I got on this 12 volt line was a 12 volt supply, testing a test light to it. It was able to light the light, which tells me that I got a good 12 volt supply to this module. Also, I got 12 volts here at this point, which means that this airbag control module is sending 12 volts down here, and this module is bringing it low. So my cable from here to the airbag control module is okay, otherwise I wouldn't have 12 volts at that point. Also, my ground was at 0 volts, which really means that I do have a good ground coming back here to the airbag control module. On this signal circuit I had a digital output. I'm not too sure if it should be a digital output or an analog output. Maybe someone at a Mazda dealership would be able to verify that or not. But what is wrong is that this pressure sensor module or this pressure pad underneath the seat is gone, but they can't be tested individually as they're part of the seat. You have to tear apart the seat covers to get at them, and they're not available to buy as separate spare parts. They come as the seat, and it is a very expensive purchase. There is an emulator out there that I've seen that will connect to this connector, and you plug out this pressure sensor module, and what it does is it fools this airbag control module into thinking there's someone on the seat all the time. So your airbags will deploy I don't know which way this customer is actually going to go with this. He's going to have to think about it, but he won't get this car passed through its annual testing because of the airbag light. But I think he's going to go down the route of putting this emulator in. I will leave that up to him to put it in, because I'm not going to mess around with airbags. If anything goes wrong, it will fall back on me.
What that looks like on the scope is, if I can get that, this is the output of the seat sensor, the passenger seat sensor, and you can sit on it, you can put weight on it, take it off again, and this waveform does not change, it stays the same all the time. It's looking like the pressure sensor is part of the seat. It's buried in the foam of the seat, and there's a pad spread out across the top of the seat, so I don't think it comes as a separate unit. You'll have to buy the whole foam pad that sits on top of the I'm going to look and see what parts are available for this. This is an old model. Whether the sensor can be got or not, it remains to be seen. I'll get back to you when I get some more information.